Salutations, humans. I'm Ishan, game designer and creative lead at Rex. We are a two-man indie studio, me and Raghav. He is the tech lead and a game designer as well. We are currently working on an unnamed turn-based tactics game. We call it Project Tactics. We have always wanted to upload devlogs but couldn't bring ourselves to actually do it. But recent turbulences in games industries and new updates about Project Tactics compels us to finally upload a video. The development has been going on for 8 months and almost all vertical slice features are completed as of now. Sadly, unfortunately, heavy-heartedly, we have decided that we shall stop developing Project Tactics further. In Unity, since Unity's recent rug pull, we contemplated a port of entire project to Unreal Engine 5. Sounds like a bold decision, but broken trust is a powerful catalyst. In this video, I would outline some implemented features and core components of Project Tactics, while also scrutinizing the ways we plan to port it to Unreal. So let's begin. I was handling the visual aspects and level design of the game. The single most important thing I wanted to lock in first was the visual style of the game. Inspired by Spider-Verse movies and Hi-Fi Rush, I wanted a comic book look for everything. I was doing everything for the first time. I started with the outline shader, and after binging hundreds of YouTube tutorials, I made a custom render feature for URP and an outline shader using shader graph. Shader graph is fucking shitty. Just look at this crap.
One eternity later.
The outlines look awesome though. So that's a win. Next, I implemented Bend Day Bloom post-processing effect from Hi-Fi Rush in a similar way. The last piece in the puzzle was a cell shader. Feels like jargon? Basically, it's a toon shader that would get applied on all character models and environment models individually. Researching the Unity asset store got me O-Toon shader, a free shader that looks perfect. Well, it has one small problem. Every object with the HLSL version of the shader acts transparent for the outlines, and shader graph version is incomplete and buggy. I had to add metallic, emissive, normal, and AO maps and options to it myself. Once this was done, character animations and animation state machine was next. I combined animations from Mixamo and layered IK over it in a hacky way. Unity is not user-friendly when it comes to creative tools. This hack went through many wildly different iterations over a month until it was perfect. Since none of us are 3D artists, we bought character asset packs from Maxim Bug Remove. We bought them from CG Trader rather than Unity Asset Store. Lucky us. Same characters can be used in Unreal Engine due to availability of UE compatible assets on CG Trader. Finally, I prototyped a level which would be kind of an amalgamation of warehouse, office, and a military compound. The Unity betrayal occurred around the time I was almost done populating assets in the level after importing and setting up shaders for these assets. That's all about it. Wait. Let me tell you what Raghav did synchronously. Project Tactics is based on a turn-based tactics course by CodeMonkey. We have link in description. Many of the basic systems were already implemented, making execution of our own ideas simpler. For Unreal Engine port, we decided to use the advanced turn-based style toolkit from Unreal Marketplace. It already had some features that Raghav coded himself in the Unity project. The most basic being 3D grid. CodeMonkey's project had 2D grid, meaning the character movement was restricted to a single plane. As we wanted multi-layer movement, Raghav programmed 3D grid system and the ability to climb ladders. Now, the levels can have buildings with as many floors as we want. An extra dimension of movement required tweaks to the pathfinding. Since the pathfinding was being modified for 3D grid system, we added multi-threading for better performance. Our game would have many bigger character units, which would occupy multiple grid squares, so the pathfinding was modified for it as well. And talking about bigger units, the cover system, damage system, and unit manager were also extended to accommodate them. To fit the story requirements and inspired by common weapon systems of shooter games, we added multi-weapon system with weapon switching, 2 main weapons for most player units, and reload functionality. Additionally, inventory system was developed for throwables like grenades and healing items like medkits. The action system, effect system, and skill system were implemented with a total of 25 plus actions, around 10 effects, and 200 skills designed across all player units. This might be an unexpected revelation, but the toughest part to develop and integrate with existing systems is the save system and UI. Raghav painstakingly and single-handedly developed, tested, and integrated a save system capable of checkpoints, save slots, and player settings saves. Lastly, the environment would also have a turn in Project Tactics, just like players and enemies. Moving vehicles, animals attacking, and sudden change of weather. It was tough to let go 8 months of work, but it's foolish to live a sunk cost fallacy. We could have finished Project Tactics and then switched to Unreal Engine for our future games. But again, it would mean investing at least 1 more year learning a software we don't plan to use. Since I'm comparatively more proficient with Unreal's creative tools, and Raghav having already designed and programmed the systems, we expect the port to be easier in terms of time it takes. Please like the video and subscribe the channel to follow our journey. In our upcoming videos, we'll go into detail how we rework every feature in Unreal Engine, as well as we'll show how we develop new features for Project Tactics. Thank you for watching.